up, everybody? Welcome to the Lewis Fire Show. My name is Pirate Thunder. We're live today with...
Covered.
We're not even live yet. I don't even have the live screen yet. Of course it's covered.
No, it was covered because I was recording earlier.
Same. I stand by what I said. Anyway, we're live. We're playing Tales of Xillia 2. Ada's player 1. Nope, this is the player 1 controller.
I'm guessing you looked at the stream from last time?
Nope. I'm just guessing.
I remember you being in control.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, no one's to see which character's in charge, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we got more money.
I remember last time being like, oh, my character's in charge, so, or your character is in charge, so I'm supposed to be going.
Yeah, but this time we didn't mess up. You're a big dingus. Why are you within my immediate vicinity?
I don't want to eat these.
Then don't put them down. I'm not gonna eat them by themselves, that's for sure.
Well, I would like other things to be with it, but... Sit.
Keep a little dirt under my pillow on the dirt man. That song stuck in my brain. Yeah, well, I don't know just by looking at it anymore.
It was...
Because I could have been playing Luger at the end, but I don't.
It's because we did a thing.
Well, do you want to be player 1 or do you want me to be player 1 tonight?
No, I don't really care.
Then you get to be player 1.
We did the thing. We did the thing where we went somewhere else. And we had to do 3 of them. We did a side quest.
Yeah. So the side quest of pink ones?
Yeah.
So the green one's the main story?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Do you want to check for any other side quests?
It's time for an important bye-bye.
Because you backed out, you didn't get any kind of Just check in Riza Maxia to see if there's any pink ones. So when you open the map, hit square, and it shows you the other one. And if you go to towns, there's a bunch of side quests.
Yeah, because we did a little bit of the story.
Well, I don't remember if our next goal is...
What an effective idea. Leave it to the privileged elite to find a way to make their lives even easier. What? Anyone can post a job request? Why didn't you say anything
Oh yeah,
sooner?
Milla's being salty, and she's like, actually, I'm not salty, I lied. No more.
Oh, yeah, there was
I love skits.
Yeah, but there was like a butt ton last time.
Jude. What happened?
It was right here where we became friends.
Right here.
What was your first friend, Miguel?
Oh wow.
Was it a boy or a girl? Huh? It was a boy. A boy cat.
Are we talking about
He
Rolo?
looked a little like Roro. We were always together. It was so much fun.
Yeah, Rolo's also a guy.
It's never boring with Tipo around. I'm the best. That's different. Tipo is a toy. I am not a toy. I'm a premium quality plush companion.
Get it right,
That's
Ellie.
just a fancy way of saying toy. I am not a toy.
No, it's just a fancy toy. There's a difference.
Except he's not a toy. He's a booster.
Look at them go.
Just brings them closer together.
Like physically closer? Because yeah. But... Cringe. Yo, there's an unknown town with side quests in it? That's radical, dude. Okay, but if you're gonna make me player 2, I refuse to be Rowan. Dang, Ada, you completely forgot how to play this game? The answer to that is yes. Are you looking, what are you trying to do? What?
How am I?
Square. She pressed like 2 buttons on the controller.
Press more than 2 buttons. was trying not to press a million buttons, okay?
Keep a little dirt.
But I actually pressed like 5 or 6.
Okay, Copper, no begging. Enough. Go lie down. You can grumble at me all you want, big guy. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's just the sound of him suddenly.
Yeah.
Ooh, Judas! Oh, it's Jude's story.
With
Milla is present, but is she going to be relevant? An unexpected reunion. I suppose she will be.
Yeah.
I love the air here in Hamil. It's always so fresh and fruity.
So she does the
You're
same
into
thing.
cooking, right? You ever make anything with fruit?
Tomatoes are fruit, buddy. Of course, nobody's like, this guy's a pedant.
Aren't tomatoes a vegetable?
No.
They are not. You fool.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Ripe tomatoes can be just as sweet and juicy.
You're a doctor,
You really
Jude.
do like 'em,
How do you not know the difference between a vegetable and a fruit? The answer to that is that fruit have seeds in them.
Remove tomatoes from my dishes, okay?
So, like, tomatoes is fruit. Everybody kind of agrees, right?
Here.
Cucumbers.
We've detected a new fractured dimension.
Cucumbers is a hot spot.
The rift is near the Tatalian abyss. We've sent you the
Oh,
coordinates.
lady, another
Please take care of it.
rift.
An agent's work is never done, is it? I'm happy to help.
Continue.
You took your medication, didn't you?
They just came out
You
with
just
like,
ignore
I don't know,
fractured
JoJo
dimension.
or something.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Sounds like a good way to get into trouble.
Correct.
Well, I'm no do-gooder, but I'll give you a hand. More people will make it easier, I'm sure.
I'm no do-gooder, but being a good person kind of feels nice. She's like Shadowheart all of a sudden. Do you know how many people I know that love Baldur's Gate, play Baldur's Gate, and didn't finish Baldur's Gate, so I can't talk to Baldur's Gate 3 about?
I'm one of those people.
She's one of those people. All of my coworkers are some of those people. Everybody's like, wow, this game's great, don't spoil it for me. I'm like, finish the game! And I can't just say finish the game, go home and finish it tonight, because it's a freaking 70-hour game.
I'm supposed to take it back once I'm able to sit for 3 hours again.
What's that?
I'm supposed to be able to go through the game again once I'm able to sit for 3 hours. Without needing to be like this after a while.
All I'm saying... No, change that Roman score. Can we change him when we go in? I assume we can change him when we go in.
No.
Doesn't matter if we have Albin, I'm good. Or Jude. I can play Jude. He's the only healer. Crap. Yeah.
They also are like locked in until we finish the storyline.
No, yeah, but we'll be able to swap them around once we actually start the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. To the Tatalian Abyss Rift. Steady now! Because the other guy's lying down doesn't mean you get to be a pest too.
Oh wait, this is for her. Because he got one. Steady!
Well, I shoot her away. I did not realize this.
Steady!
C'est allé! Not you. Careful. C'est allé, vite! Parce qu'on a un cheese pour elle.
Steady!
Oops! Oops! Doesn't work. Oh! Oh! Game's over.
Let's have a look around.
Not
see if
here.
We can figure out what
Probably on her bed.
She's not existing within my general vicinity.
Steady! Lacy!
This is Shu?
Sit.
Garfield?
this catalyst is.
Yeah, Shu? I don't know. I don't know, like, I don't know. My mom.
Following now.
Yeah.
Look!
Brain.
You know, you just had to
That's...
pitch.
Yes!
Copper, no!
What? I was terrified of this one, because as soon as I throw it, he's gonna go.
No, I said you pitch a small piece to him. Make sure he has to run to eat it. She's
But
gonna
he already
come.
got his.
He got his big piece.
And no noise? J'ai-tu assez de...
Oh, thanks.
Alright.
It's not
All we gonna do is...
keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Dirt man.
For tomorrow in Daniel, look for overcast weather with a high of 18 degrees Celsius and a low of 8 degrees.
Is it gonna shower tomorrow? Gonna ask. Is it gonna... Alexa, is it gonna rain tomorrow?
No rain is
I don't
expected
remember.
tomorrow.
We should be up to level for this area, right? We struggled earlier.
That's the whole point.
Are you now able to swap Alvin and Rowan?
No.
Alvin.
No, they're locked in until we finish this section.
No, switch them.
Oh.
We had the same conversation last time because the same thing happened. You can't swap them until you're in dungeon. I don't know. They're resistant to dark. Lovely.
No. Oh no. Oh my guns. Why are you not cleaning?
We'll get to- I took some new. It's L1R.
Why do I have... Oh, hang on. You get... There we go, guns.
I hope that
My
was
guns are
served
the
up
only
to your
weapons that
liking.
are not...
Darkness,
Yeah.
Hey, Milla has mine. Hooray. There's no more copper, it's just poison pits.
What?
Cherries have arsenic in them, if I recall correctly. No, that's peaches. But there's a trace amount of a poison substance in the pit of a cherry.
Yeah, we went into this area like way too early in class, like in our regular world.
That was like several streams ago.
Several streams ago, and this was also like side content that was specifically made for
Yeah, I
because we
think they are.
technically unlocked it like way before, but we didn't have
I
reason
think that we're at the level because they shouldn't be too different from what we see in
Yeah.
the regular.
Oh wait, this is in Reason Maxia, so it's...
No, this is in Olympia's.
Yes, okay. So yeah, but like we had to go to Elysian Maxia, or Elysian Maxia, so like we've unlocked it affection-wise, like way back.
Oh, yeah, to get the side quest we needed to get to this.
Yeah, so we should be at level now. Maybe not in reality, but in this.
I don't think we'd be able to come back. I don't think they modified the levels on these things. Like last time we came here, they were level 20 something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
25.
they were about.
We're about. No, it's fine.
You okay?
Oh, they crossed their swords. How quaint. He's been drinking a lot of that stuff.
It's because he doesn't have any downstairs
A
right
lot of
now.
that
Well,
water stuff.
he has some downstairs, but he doesn't have enough. I need an
Taking
18.
care of his entire life here.
I need a container like that, but 18 liters to hang out downstairs. That's like a single sitting drink for him.
Nah, there's no way he drinks that entire thing at one go. I think he drinks a lot of it, but I don't think he drinks the entire thing. That's way too big, even for that size. Come on.
Him and Moose, easily, as soon as they get put down, they
That's
drink
because
it
they
all
want to
the
go
way through.
piss. Also, they're boiling in this weather.
Yeah, so yeah, they would drink it all in one go.
That's because they're big peers. They just want to pee in the house.
They were also the only giants
big house peers.
So they would drink it all
Trying to
day.
kill the rest of the bugs.
And then
Go
we
from that is
immediately
whenever
have that's why he's been taught, yeah, just, I don't want to use that as like insult.
I mean, that doesn't matter. You get it back on time.
I know. But also, like, immediately after they drink, like, that's why Copper's been trained with...
Trained by not...
Hang on. I trained him with save some for later. And he'll stop drinking.
What are you doing? What's he walk now? He's like struggling to get into the living room. Like,
Yeah, because
oh,
he's trying to get around me.
Maybe you shouldn't come in then.
But, well,
Not that I hate
here.
Don't. You get me free views. Cool. Ah, he's going away!
He thought you were gonna hurt him.
I wasn't gonna hurt him. I don't know why. I think it's because I accidentally touched his whiskers. Like, oh, no.
Keep it up.
Stop making me look bad. People think I hate you now. What the hell?
I guess I overdid it.
Our son saw a seal, like, in the face, and he's like, that's a walrus. I'm like, no. It doesn't have, like, teeth. And he's like, but it's got the whiskers. I'm like, so do seals. He's like, oh.
That is so adorable. I was actually quite surprised when the other day, like, all I was doing was trying to find that video that I showed you that I was like, show to Little Witcher, because, like, I'm sure he'll love it.
I got a new art!
Okay.
Art fire. Okay, cool. All those upgrades. Wait, no. Ew, what? Ew, no. Ew.
This is me. I'm just taking a look, okay?
I'm not sure I want it on that, because I would never do that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on doing that. I just
Oh, I don't have a choice.
don't even know how I got it there.
Hidden on the right, I guess. So L, just L1?
Yeah, it's L1.
L1 circle or L1? Okay.
No, L1 and the
I think it's L1
stick.
circle.
But it just says L1.
Yeah, it also says
left
that
stick.
here. I'm not automatically doing demon whips on it.
Yeah, so it probably needs circle as well.
And then you get L1 with the right stick as well. So you have like 4 entire like sets of. That's pretty cool. I'm so stop it. Get that song out of my head. Ooh, what's Tornado give me?
It's an upgrade.
No, that's Tornado Drive. I want to see what Tornado gives me. The alley.
I don't know.
Nothing good. Cool.
That gives you something.
Homing shot. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Because it's 2. Good. Shoot anything. Check for. If I don't. I think we should check Tornado for everybody, just in case. Starfire. Shoot anything new out of Starfire, please? Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually really good, actually. That alley move is fantastic.
It really is, but I want to check others first. For that particular one.
Flame. Don't get anything new. You get snapped with 3.
She's already on Sapphire.
No actually new arts. A lot of upgrades, but no new arts.
Probably because they need us to upgrade.
I mean, you'll get stuff later down probably, but
Well, she gets a new word on it as well.
Swallow Flight really low. You can give her a fire one and fix that though, because that's a single. So who had Flame? If you give Starfire plus to Jude and Sunbeam to her, or something else to Jude and Flame to her, sorry, she gets to the new art faster. He doesn't get anything out of that. Who got something new out of Starfire Plus? Was it Milla?
Milla.
Well, that's a lot of stuff there. So, yeah, you give her Starfire Plus, and then you can give Leia Flame. There you go. Rowan's the only one we haven't checked out yet? Yeah, he's,
Well, I was primarily just checking for Starfire Plus, but
I mean, yeah, but
I went
Rowan,
over everybody technically.
Rowan can get something new.
No, it's all all upgrades. I think right now they just want you to focus on upgrades.
I don't think that's how that works.
Apparently the skills need upgrades.
Well, it's because that's what's next in line.
Who's next?
Who's next? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think it's L1
Resistant to everything.
because you
Gotta
start
keep
on
moving,
both
one step at a time.
Yeah, which is why I switched to the gun.
I don't blame you for not liking the gun moveset though. It's kind of poopy.
I'm not really getting any arts for it, and I don't know what I need to do to get arts for it.
You equip the right Allia more. Do you want to check the kitties?
Yeah. Motherfucker!
Dear Lord. Language.
For the love of, can you please just pick up what we want you to fucking pick up?
Goodness, 8. Give him the you can give him the cat in there. Because you forgot. Well, you tried to, then bounced out, and then didn't re-equip it. So yeah, you got it. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Calm down. That's helpful as saying calm down usually. What is it that you're trying to do?
Just
Start. The start button. It's the start button. The list of options is at the bottom, Ada.
I know, and I keep reading them wrong.
Okay, start. You know where the start button is?
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know why it keeps happening, but I keep mixing up it.
It feels like you're trying to press buttons too fast from an outside perspective, which then just gets worse when you get frustrated.
That's not what I was doing. I was reading the freaking thing at the bottom.
I mean, you press like 5 buttons in a second, so.
Yeah, because I was reading the thing at the bottom. And I was trying to click the right button and making sure that I clicked on what I needed to be clicked on.
Fishman.
I don't need you, so let's just go fight this stupid thing.
That's it. I've been lied to. That's
Why?
Oh, what?
Well, mid-move, he switched. What skill did you do?
I gave him slot cancel so you can combo into it.
Nothing's
Also
working.
makes it faster
About it.
to switch stuff, but it shouldn't affect how you usually play if you're not pressing the L1 button.
I'm not, and it fucking affected me, and nothing was working the way it was supposed to.
Well, because you have 9 TP.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, mid thing, I accidentally. That's what I wanted to look at. That's what I was trying to. I am not mad. I am not upset. I am not frustrated.
I feel like denying your feelings is not going to help you in the long run.
You want me to throw the controller?
No, but you could just take a deep breath and acknowledge that you're having a hard time.
I did take several deep breaths, and it's not helping.
The acknowledge part is important.
I can't. It hurts.
I
Oh,
have
yeah,
my
what was
hands
happening
full here. We'll talk later.
Oh, he's a doctor. Isn't that Jude's dad?
Yeah, it looks like it's
The pain.
What? What did you just do?
No, it
Dad.
can't be Jude. Oh, it could be,
Dr.
yeah.
Mathis,
Because he
we
has
have more
Olympus.
casualties.
Yeah, so he didn't come. Because Jude is half Olympus, half Rhizamaxian.
So
But I
even
think-
the extermination team can't handle that
Yeah.
beast.
We learned that
We'll be
kind of
next if we don't get out
sort
of here.
not officially last
I'm
time.
staying.
Well, they said that Dr. Matthias was working on something.
But they never, like, connected it. Like, the characters never said, oh, yeah, my dad is from Olympus. We just kind of put that together ourselves.
I'm a doctor. I can't turn my back on people in need.
No, someone said it out loud. In game.
Did
But
they?
hanging
Yeah,
out
Balin
here
did.
is suicide.
He said Dr. Matthias.
Dr.
Was-
Mathis, yeah, not Mathis.
Sorry. Was on the boat. Well, when.
Yeah, he mentioned A. Mathis, but, like, Jude never went, oh, my dad?
Jude kind of quietly went, huh.
Dr. Mathis.
It couldn't
Yeah.
be.
But he, like,
He said we'll take
yeah.
out
Oh,
the
yeah.
threat for
So, yeah.
you.
Yeah, because they didn't put together
plan.
that, like, that's where the
don't want to see any more victims.
The Asperixis is. That's what the thing that Milla had. Yeah!
Oh, that was a bad
Sure.
move.
Why?
Because it was, let's go take down the monster, or let him stay here.
That's fine.
I let him stay here, but he's our only healer.
I don't think he's gonna stay there, but you did get a
A mere
relationship
monster's
boost.
no match for me. We'll be back before you know it.
Okay. I'll
I
follow
brought
when I can.
Alvin instead of bringing Elise.
Because I want to play as Alvin.
Yeah.
Who's that third member? Oh, it had to be
Milla?
You're in Milla.
Don't drag your
Yeah,
feet
we didn't
now.
have a choice. That's why I'm like, oh, we screwed ourselves just there.
We'll be fine.
With no healer?
They make apple gels for that kind of stuff. All two of the ones we have. They make life bottles for that kind of stuff.
I'm so glad I stopped them. Hey Jude, can you give us some apple gels?
Hey Jude, can you give us a long rest real quick?
Please, please, please.
Hey Jude.
'Cause,
Hey
like,
Jude.
Our person is all the way at the beginning. Oh, we're so
Well, it feels like the next thing to do is you want to check the map, see where we're headed, because there's a lot of paths here.
I think we're headed forward.
At least you have Commandus. Oh, dude. Can you link the mountain? Can you link? No, I'm not. Can you link with Milla?
I was linked with Milla.
We're bleeding.
Yep.
Ow.
The monsters.
Like, of all the fights we had, for some reason now we bleed. Hey, I'm a healer.
No, you're not.
Yeah, look. Good old healing.
Fuck you. I healed you for no fucking reason. I gave you the better thing, too.
Well, I mean, feels great. If I do a little bit of this. Oh, well, I'm gonna need this.
So cool.
I'm gonna need some more TP. Oh well.
This is gonna be awful.
We'll be fine. We might have to change height though. Yeah, no.
Oh, we're going somewhere in here.
Head deeper in and find the thread.
Oh yeah, so then that's the other thing that's right there. So straight. We're going straight. Which is this
Down
way.
there, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go this way.
You're back up.
Yep.
Go shopping.
Yep. Right at the very beginning.
I mean, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Why do you have to be right there, right at the end? Oh, I don't want to do it myself.
Felt like what?
Easy. Just fucking automatically go up. Why are there so many dragons?
Because they're homies.
I know this is where the dragons hang out, but like, why?
They're like, hey, we're having a good time. You're in our house.
No.
Bird. Bird is the word. Apparently that's a song. I don't know.
That sounds stupid.
Ooh, just apple. At least they're cheap.
Yep.
We have max of that. We might need that, all things considered.
Yeah.
That's the. That'll make enemies away.
So we really don't want that to prevent.
The thing is, we'd have to use it at the beginning of every fight where we think we might get something, so. Nope, you bought nothing. Did you like this control? You already have that.
And why do I have two of it? Why do we have two?
Do one. We don't, that's, we could craft another one. if we want.
Oh.
Which I'm not gonna do right now because. Okay, do you want to play player 2? to?
No, I want to play player one. Also,
if you want, feed us some food that heals us after a fight for TP. It's HP, that'll be TP, so that's not bad. Maybe the small one first.
I'm going to start with the one that gives us both TP and HP.
For 5 fights, yeah, sure. And then maybe not fight the entire dungeon.
I'm planning on running around.
Well, you don't want to avoid everybody. The fights aren't too bad here, I just don't know.
I want to go back down to the second section and like fight in and around there while I look for stuff.
That's fair. That's what I was going to suggest, actually. Hopla!
Anywhere we haven't already fought.
The hope. She hope.
Hopefully, 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 hopefully. You know, a fall like that should break your legs.
Too bad we don't take fall damage in this game.
No, I already fought you.
Do you want to continue on the way we're supposed to go, or?
I wanted to look for items. Because if I can find items that are useful to us, why not?
Spooder win.
They're not useful to us.
Unlike this piece of crap. Keep a little dirt on the map pit. God. I can stop. I'm fine when I'm finding it on TikTok. I'm like, was that you on purpose? Is that even plays? I think we just circled around, didn't we? Kind of. We're higher up.
No!
See, you did it automatically.
I saw the item too late.
If it was true, I was there.
Yeah, I was looking at the map and I went, what the fuck? Didn't we just come from here?
No, not really. I think it's just a higher up section. There might be something at the end.
What? Okay. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And it's not part of the other thing.
Even when we were just looking at the map earlier, I was like confused about it, so.
It really does look confusing.
See, because down that way is a dead end more than likely. Or a hot pot. Can you jump from here?
Apparently, no.
Okay, good to know. This was a complete waste of time.
Right? Unless this is supposed to be like a special spider.
Take it out on the dragon, homie. Yeah, get him! Ow.
Ow!
I got this.
Here we go.
I just... Oh, come on, petrified. That's the way.
Here we go.
Okay, real quick, maybe consider this. Once I super muted, but I won't.
Can you stop
Walking everywhere.
walking? Thank you.
Like on the bright side, it's not attacking you, so you're dramatically taking less damage. There we go.
Ah, these will be the perfect ingredients.
Huh? Ingredients?
Yeah, for soup.
Soup!
Monarch parts are my secret
Good soup!
ingredient, you know.
You're kidding.
Of course I'm kidding. You sure are gullible.
Oh. Burger.
You're gonna have to explain that joke for your audience.
Moving up the
street.
What?
What?
Never mind.
What'd you say?
Then we should support the street.
Oh, yeah, you said. Keep a little. Stop.
That's okay, I had something stuck in my head.
I had a debacle earlier on stream, and I just really wanted it clipped, so I told, like, Liam. Well, I told everybody in the clip section, please remind me to clip it, and they spent, like. In a span of 8 hours, they reminded me 3 times. I was like, man, they did their job, it's done. I did not forget.
Clip-worthy moments.
Was it clip worthy? I don't know, but I laughed about it. Because they were telling me that I was playing a game with a mech in it.
Oh.
A mech?
And what was the disagreement between you and Liam?
Hmm?
You said it was between you and Liam?
No, it wasn't between me and Liam. I asked them to remind me, and then Liam and Void spent like all 8 hours reminding me every 2 hours or something. They reminded me 2 times, like I said.
Back to back.
Nowhere to run.
Oh my god, okay, after we finish this, switch Alvin with Milla.
Alright.
Oh. Not bad. Yeah.
I don't know how to fix anyone else.
Get in the party, so that I don't start to fight as Milla every time.
Oh! I thought we already did that, but because Drew left the party.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. That is exactly what happened.
When did Milla become a phantom thief?
When I decided it.
Yep. Her identity is actually Spirit, and
Fake Spirit?
her persona is...
She's Fake Spirit.
No, it's her name.
But she's Fake
Her
Spirit.
code name.
But she's Fake Spirit.
Her code name is not.
But she's Fake Spirit.
Why would she write fake Spirit? That's long for a call. That's a problem.
Because the other one is also... Oh yeah, like the other
The other one
stuff.
wasn't a phantom thief, he didn't give her a mask, so too bad.
We haven't found the other one
Ooh,
yet.
water for Numi. Water by Numi. This means Ada gets a drink. How you doing, Numi?
Every phantom thief has one word as their code name.
Enjoy Walter.
I already have water.
But you didn't drink.
Yeah, because I'm busy running away from monsters
Ooh,
because
there's a
we
pause
don't have a
button.
healer.
Ada's breaking the rules.
And I don't do shit right now. Ada is cranky. And
Oh, Numi, you said you wanted to talk about something earlier. Like, keep your DMs on, watch your DMs on. Like, I was watching my DMs all day.
What?
What?
Ooh. Hidey hole.
Little hidey hole. Oh, Holly bomb. Another spider web.
I am avoiding the fights for a reason.
Ludiger's call name is Agent.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't like it, but it's fine.
I think that Alvin's should be
Well,
Debonair.
What if she's Spirit too?
No,
Debonair.
because that implies there's a spirit before.
Because there is.
But there wasn't. You didn't give her the Phantom Thief mask.
Because I haven't had. Because it didn't exist in game one.
So she wasn't a Phantom Thief.
Wait, what's
Fake Milla is not as much fun as real Milla.
Wait, what's
I'm
debonair?
not saying she is. I'm just saying there's only one of them that you put the mask on.
What's debonair?
Debonair is an adjective.
Why does everything have to be resistant to dark?
In this place,
For what? What does it mean?
it means debonair. It's like suave.
Man, I feel good.
It pretty much fits Alvin to a T, in my opinion.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
Jude should be doctor.
Yeah, that works.
yeah.
What are we gonna give the call sign for Rowan?
Conductor.
But that's too long.
Except it's one word.
But it's 3 or 4 it's 3 syllables. It's long.
Yeah,
'Cause,
but he already-
look at. I mean, so is debonair to be
with
fair.
one.
I understand.
Oracle is 3 syllables.
But most of the characters have 1 to 2 syllable names. Particularly the ones that are in combat. Because you have Joker, 2. Skull, 1. Panther, 2. Fox. Queen. Oracle isn't really in combat, so I will give her the slide. Mona. Crow? Yeah, his name's Crow.
Yeah.
Noir. I can't remember the last one.
Which one?
Sumi.
Oh, her? What? Violet?
I think Violet, yeah.
That's so. If it's Violet, that's 3.
Yeah, big spoilers right on the freaking. Yeah, it's Violet.
Okay.
But you can say that a little faster. You can say conductor, though. You good?
Who's gonna tell him? I might hear a bird.
You can say that a lot faster than you can say conductor. Like, you can say conductor, but Violet kind of slides. Conductor doesn't really. You know what I mean? Though I do think conductor is a very good call sign for him, to be fair.
He has one just right there.
I was gonna say like tactician's too long as well, so you can't really give him that.
What would be a fitting code name for Ilbert the Conductor?
We just said conductor. Like you said, conductor is right there.
Yeah.
Gaius would obviously have to be king.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
That's fine.
I think that's all the characters here. No, we have Elise.
People.
No, 'cause
That's her doll.
If you call her Tipo, that like breaks the name the code name law of like you can't use their real names.
Puppet?
No, I don't like that for her.
I don't think
Nope,
yeah.
nope.
That's tasteless.
Nah.
You can call her Kid.
I think Puppet would be better suited for Tipo.
There's the thematic requirement of it, like within the fandom, he's trying to be tied to a little version of freedom. To be fair, so like.
And her whole character is about being free.
Sorry about that.
Oh, how about that? Freedom.
You know, that's
No,
just,
that's
No?
too on the nose.
No?
I mean, it's not. I think Kid's not bad.
Kid feels...
Yeah, too obvious.
Because it's like...
Kid feels like...
Too obvious. Sorry, what was Yusuke's code name again?
Fox?
Come on.
Yeah, his is also very obvious. No, for hers, I feel like it's a little too,
It does not describe her all that well, but
Yeah.
she is, however, the youngest.
How about Mage?
That's too broad, I feel. Because, like, if you're comparing her to the rest of the team, Gilbert's also a mage.
And Milla is
okay.
half-caster. And everybody's
So's
technically... Yeah, everybody's technically a half-caster.
Damn it, what would be
Elise is a little bit harder, but she now is a diplomatic person, isn't she? Like, she goes to school, but she's also on a diplomatic mission. No, him and the queen showed up quietly trying to get a feel for Olympus.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what would be a code? Well, what would be a Leia's code?
Leia? Couple, but it's not nice.
Super easy.
Easy.
Damn.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It has to do with her wanting to punch all the time.
To what?
With her and her martial arts abilities.
I'm gonna say like, or
Be sure to keep this
probably Newsy.
Oh, yeah. That
Music?
could work.
You got instructions.
Guess who just...
Yeah, baby, a new art.
But the Newsies weren't...
They're the ones selling the papers, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that it's 100% inaccurate.
That's true. Okay.
This one's easy now that I know I got this.
No, it really isn't inaccurate, especially since like she's still an intern.
And like, I think to a certain point, it doesn't have to be like fully on. Like if you call it Newsy, you're still technically in that theme.
I just realized I never said hi. Yeah, you are still very much in that theme.
Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like someone who gets a scoop.
Ooh, yeah, Hound would be perfect.
Hound?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Should have gone a little easier.
That's perfect. Hound is perfect. Now for Elise,
doesn't. Yeah.
Elise is a student, a young girl who now has a new family, and does have ties to politicals
He's
now.
calling Duchess.
Duchess Jr. But yeah, Duchess. Actually, Duchess could work.
Yeah. I mean, they've used, like I said, Queen's a character in Persona 5. We already kind of agreed that, like... oh, you could call her Lady, I guess? I don't think that's...
Oh, no, but Lady's taken.
No, it's not.
I thought Lady was taken.
By who?
By Panther?
Doesn't Haru use Lady?
No, that's...
No, that's Noir.
No, it's someone else. Somebody, I remember somebody being referred to as Lady.
Yeah,
Nope.
because Mona's a simp and won't let, like, Aon go away, so he keeps calling her Lady On.
No, I remember somebody using it as a call sign, but it might be a different game.
No, nobody uses it in Persona 5. There might be a lady in Persona 5 DX,
Why did I come here?
but that game is trash. I don't know if it's trash, but I don't like the concept of it. It's just a gacha version of Persona 5. Like, not enough people in the fan base actually talk about Persona 5 DX, I think, or the Phantom X. I don't remember what it's called, but like the mobile game.
Oh, yeah.
For me to think that it's actually worth even putting time into. I'm sure they're gonna throw in some like random, oh, this is canon stuff later down the line. But I'm not here for it. Weird gacha stuff for my Persona games. No thanks.
What I find hilarious is that some of the personas were actually censored, like the fiends, like the fiends. They kind of wear helmets and other stuff to cover their bones, so you don't see them.
In what? In Persona 5 DX?
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's a phone game?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
And Mara was just given a hat.
Put the hat on the penis.
Yeah.
It's only 4, but like you can take a look.
Pretty much.
I can't remember why I looked. Something popped. Oh, it might have been the kitties.
Oh. Nope, they're not.
No, not the kitties.
It's because Leia learned an art.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I think about it, there's three different.
Speaking of censorship, they removed some censorship from the 1,000-Year Door remake, remaster.
They removed some censors?
Oh my god, something that should be censored, but I saw on Disney Plus today, was that they have Dragon Ball Evolution.
Look, I know we didn't like it. That's not true, I liked it. I know people think it's a bad adaptation, and I will
It's fucking horrid!
I will not deny this. However, censorship in that case is just sad.
It should not exist!
That does not mean you need to censor it.
This is so bad. It should be censored to the point that it stops existing. This thing does not need to be around.
It is
Get
not
rid of it.
It is not as bad. Hot take.
Adaptation.
It's not as bad as an adaptation as the second Percy Jackson movie. That doesn't exist.
That is a good point. But it is actually.
Because it doesn't really follow the huge beats, because it goes from a shonen series, an entire shonen manga, to a single 1.5 hour movie. Not the Italian Hands. Okay? So it was immediately, it's a failed... You started on the wrong foot. You made a series that took over a few years to publish in its entirety, and you've tried to condense it in a 1.5 hour movie, and then sequel baited.
And you did it in the worst way possible.
But it wasn't... How much better did you want it? Like, what else did you want them to do?
Oh my god, there are so... Like, even the anime movies are so much fucking better.
The anime movies aren't adaptations.
No, they're not. But what they could have done was they could have gone, okay, we're going to make this into, like, a couple of different things and do a couple of different arcs. Instead of being like, hey, he's in high school. Hey, he has to go here, but he doesn't really train with Roshi. Oh, hey, this is going to happen. Oh, hey, we're randomly going to throw in Piccolo here. Yeah, like, yes, I know Piccolo was
the main antagonist.
Yes, he was the main antagonist, and I am very aware of that. But at the same time, Piccolo was so fucking useless in it. Not to mention, he looks horrendous.
They fight him at the end.
Piccolo?
Also, he's not supposed to look good.
It's a 2-minute fight.
What do you want him to do? I will admit there is a very low amount of fight for a martial arts movie based off like.
They even hunting for the Dragon Balls. It was like, what the. Like,
yeah, because Bulma immediately has the radar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was so freaking excited to sit down and watch this movie when like my uncle first showed it.
From a conceptual standpoint, you had to know it was a failure.
So see, I didn't know because I was still a young kid, but at the same time, like, we went out, we rented the movie. We rented it from a store that still
That's your
did
problem.
the
I don't
rent.
know what to tell you there,
So
bucko.
we rented it along with the Iron Soldier, Iron Man, the Wizard of Oz adaptation.
Oh, Tin Man, yeah.
Tin Man, yeah. So, love Tin Man. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. We rented this movie. We were super excited to sit down and watch it. Me, my uncle, and some of my brothers. We went to go sit down and watch Dragon Ball Evolution. And at the end of it, every single one of us looked at one another and we went, this needs to be burned.
Well, okay, but here's the... Okay. I agree that if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, that's a huge flop, okay? I will never debate that. However, because they were an American studio making...
Why do you think I hate it when Americans do fucking live adaptations?
I agree, because they mess it up in a lot of ways by failing to do what the entire concept of the thing is, okay? And from an adaptation standpoint, I don't think they could have done better because they decided to make it a movie. The second they chose to make it a movie, that was the problem. If they had made it 3 movies, they might have done way better. If they had made it a TV series, they might have done way better. But they made it a single movie. And then they sequel-baited Dragon Ball Z, The Evolution, I guess.
Yeah, which nobody wanted to see.
or they just referenced the end of the actual Dragon Ball manga.
Yeah, and I'm like, I give you props for trying, but like every time an American studio tries to do a live adaptation of an anime, it is so fucking disappointing. Like my parents went to go and watch Ghost in the Shell, and they were like, "Are you sure you don't want to come and watch it? Like, you sure? And I'm like, I don't think you understand just how disappointed I've been in Hollywood doing live adaptations.
I've never eaten, I've never consumed any Ghost in the Shell, I've never watched the movie or the adaptations.
There's more than
or
one
the manga,
movie.
or the video games. I've never touched Ghost in the Shell. It's apparently such a good mainline series,
so
and I'm just like, it's
good.
got robots. I don't know if I want to. I don't want. It's too sci-fi to me.
I understand. Like like as soon as you said meh, like as soon as you started talking about it, I'm like, it is.
It's outside of my purview.
Done.
It's just so far.
It's not something that you would have watched. However, like, if you take the sci-fi out of it, it's a story. Like,
no, it's a fantastic psychological experience to see like what the kind of character that what's her name, Major Kisara.
You would just call her Major. Everybody knows her as Major.
The Major, yeah. So what kind of character she is, which is like, and it does the same thing, from what I understand, that Nier Automata does, which is exploring like what humanity is from a non-human standpoint. So you're kind of and like what.
So here's where it's iffy because she was originally human.
But she's no longer human.
She's no longer human because her body like died. But yes,
also,
yes,
it's Japanese RoboCop. That's what you're telling me.
Yes and no. Have you ever watched Psycho-Pass?
No, again, that's another one that's very sci-fi, and I like the concept because Psycho-Pass is like the What? What?
Psycho-Pass? No.
What?
Not very sci-fi.
The entire concept of Psycho-Pass is that they have a thing that allows them to figure out who's going to commit crime so they can stop them from doing crime ahead of time.
No.
Yes?
It's based off their emotions. Actually, it's based off of their psyche.
Okay, that's still sci-fi.
But they have it. Yes, but no.
Oh.
It's a psychological. It's a psychological.
You can be sci-fi and psychological. Also, they have that big shiny gun. You can't tell me that's not sci-fi.
I mean, there's a little bit, but like it's.
Psycho-Pass, crime, cyberpunk, psychological thriller. This is sci-fi.
And like while there's cyberpunk to it, it's such like a minor thing to it, to the psychological thriller to it.
You can't take the cyberpunk aspect out of it and not have that same. The entire reason that it is cyberpunk is because it has the sci-fi setting of like big company / big. Cyberpunk is a whole big company thing. Well, usually it's tied to. It's Japanese cyberpunk, so I might be wrong. Usually it's tied to capitalism pulling things so far that, like, now the world is owned by corporations.
Yeah.
And in Psychopaths, to my understanding, the big guys in charge are the cops.
Not even the cops. The cops don't actually have anything in charge.
Okay.
It's brains of the most smartest people in the world. I'm sorry, spoilers, because it is a
Thank you for liking the lives, Sartika.
It's a massive, massive, massive spoiler because it's a twist that you don't even see fucking coming.
Okay.
But it's a bunch of brains of people of the smartest people in the world, and every time that somebody very super smart with a huge IQ who's able to figure things out psychologically, it gets added in.
Okay. So
it's human brains.
So it's just Criminal Minds type profiling and reading taken to the extreme.
Taken to the extreme.
And that's the thing. The thing that
like
makes it
to a point that they now have like if you're in the blue or if you go higher than the blue, like if you go into the red zone, that means that your emotions, your chemical biology, everything
you're profiled
is so
to be possible of making a crime or committing a crime, and so you are not only arrested, you are executed.
First, they see if they can talk them down, because if they can talk them down, it's fine. It's once they've committed a crime that they are then executed. Like, they're either arrested, or if they are such a harm to society, they have no choice but to execute.
I thought the concept was literally if they can see that you're going to do a crime, you're done.
If they can, it's primarily for them to get rid of psychopaths and sociopaths.
Yeah, but isn't the whole the reason that it turns bad is because they start... I assume this could be a plot point. Again, I've never seen it, but, like, wouldn't one of the plot points be, oh, we're starting to get ahead of them doing crimes? A la Captain America 2? No? Oh, okay.
No, it spends half of the series, like half of the first season.
It's a short series, right? It has like 13 episodes.
So it actually ended up with 3 seasons.
13 episodes each?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I never went past season 1 because I was so sad at the end of the first one. But they spend half of the first season just building up the world and explaining, like, doing a whole bunch of world building, getting you invested in these characters. And then all of a sudden, like, after completely building this world, they tear it down.
It's a cyberpunk world. The whole concept is the main characters are meant to try and tear down whatever's in charge.
So they're not even trying to tear it down. It's just happening. Somebody else is trying to tear it down. They're trying to protect it.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It's really interesting. And then it ends up being, like, the 2 main characters end up being on opposing sides. And, like, some of them are, like, they're, like, some of the ones where they're like, oh, we could, some of the criminals that they keep, they consider are dogs.
Goodness.
They're hunting dogs.
What the fudge? Oh, those are the guys with the blue guns?
Those are the guys with the collars, yeah.
Okay.
Because they're actually criminals.
The only aesthetic thing I know is there's a lot of blue in the background, and they got the big old guns.
There is a lot of blue. Blue means that you're in a good range.
They got that big boy gun. The Dominator is the only thing I know of this world.
But then they realize that there's, like, because the main character never goes outside blue. Ever. No matter what kind of emotion she has.
She's a sociopath.
No, so that's the thing. It's not that. It's just the machines, the system can't read her properly. And it's happened before. There's at least the main antagonist.
Ooh, Divergent!
Yeah, the main antagonist.
What if it was good?
The main antagonist.
That's not a hot take.
Main antagonist is in a similar situation, and, like, there's a lot. It's actually really well done.
The cat's back.
It's really well done, and I'm like, it was beautiful, and I was like, I want more episodes, but I wasn't getting more episodes, and then they came out with more episodes, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Why did we get to Psychopaths?
Because of, live actions with...
Psychopaths is a Japanese live action.
No, yes, but, no, Ghost in the Shell. Which I was trying to say before you interrupted me, my love. No, you interrupted me before I could even finish because you were talking about the storyline and the characters, because I was trying to say, like, yeah, I kind of figured that, like, you wouldn't... Can you break the fucking...
You think so, right? That's my job. There you go.
So it's...
Just sideswipe that poor goblin.
So yeah, what I was trying to say was that while I realized that the aesthetic might not be up your alley, if you take the aesthetic away, the storyline is completely up your alley for all three of those movies.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Like I was saying, with okay, that's how I got to it. Like I was like, oh yeah, the storyline reminds me a little bit of like what they did with Nier. And
Yeah. Well.
why am I?
Actually,
why am I Alvin? They put me as Milla.
What?
They put me as Milla again.
What your?
I swapped.
Okay. Weird, because I swapped it back.
I know. I didn't know. We've been fine for like 3 fights.
Oh, no, there wasn't any picture of that. Video, cutscene.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so I had been trying to say that, and then
everything.
I was trying to say that, and then you were also like you.
I thought I started talking about Nier, and then you mentioned something.
No, you didn't even bring up Nier.
Yes, I said Automata. I said,
yes,
Nier
you
Automata,
did.
where they're exploring humanity via
via
non-human character.
And then I was trying to be like, oh yeah, it's similar to this. I really should watch this. Apparently they're really good, and they're really well tied together. I was just upset with it.
Okay, Milla, stop eating our apple juice. And just go for this.
Yeah, it started with Dragon Ball Evolution.
I mean, yeah. You didn't watch the live action.
Ghost in the Shell because I've been
you were disappointed with the. That's right. There we go.
Because there's so many that were so disappointing.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Hey, I was dodging.
Nothing. Thank you. It's weak to that too. Where's my Earthfire? That ain't it. That's more dark stuff. Love that for me. Wait, you something sealed it. I don't know what it is, but it's something sealed.
It's there was something about AC.
Is it? From asking if you want.
Yes, please.
In the Scream Heroes, I feel like, yeah, it looks like. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Milla, now's the time for an apple. No, of course, I bet she ate all of our apple gels earlier, didn't she? No, she just doesn't want to use it past that. And
I think she wanted to wait for me out of the light bottle.
no, she didn't. She just didn't want to eat the apple gel.
That was way too close.
I was trying not to get beat up, and then she killed it.
Guess who just...
This time it's not my fault.
It's fine. I don't even care this time.
Luger sucks anyway.
Luger! Everyone stabilized back there. Hey, by any chance, did you have me stay back for my sake?
Young man.
Wait, I feel like it's not that much of a
Nice healing skills.
curse
You
to
saved
have
a
Dragon
lot of
Ball
lives
out
back
there. It's just, not good.
Here,
it's not a
take
great
this.
adaptation. But I think
Fucking
I legitimately think it's the best they could do.
You've got the
all things
fundamentals
considered.
down.
Maybe if they had
There's no
better
strain
special
to it.
effects or whatever, it
That
would
should
look
help
better.
relieve the tension.
But the adaptation itself would not
I'm sorry
be
it's not in better shape.
better.
Oh, no need to apologize. I appreciate it.
We never formally introduced ourselves. My name's Derek. Derek Mathis. What's your name?
My name's Jude. Jude Mathis.
Mathis?
Wait. Wow. It's melted into the background.
And we're back.
Well, we're doing better with adaptations in general these days.
Yeah.
That man was my father. But it was like I'd never been born in that dimension.
Because he was in Olympus.
Haven't seen your daddy in a while either.
It's been ages. We've both been so busy.
So he does jerky.
Sometimes, when I have time to think about it, I stop and
Maybe
wonder
he
how
was
he's
nice
doing.
to him when he left.
Late. Not why wasn't the other one
Yeah.
the good answer? I'm confused on that point.
Seeing my dad got me thinking. He's a doctor. I'm a scientist. We're both trying to help people.
Oh, he never finished his medical degree.
Different.
Yeah, you went to become a
We
scientist.
both want the same thing.
Researcher for
Oh, that's me.
Jude?
I have to get back to Helioborg. I'd like you all to come with me if you could. I'm sorry, I don't have time to explain.
Orixis?
Thanks. Let's go.
Spyro.
Spyro, not Asperixis. Oh, goody, I'm Milla again. Helioborg is in Olympus, so you have to hit the square then. And it is done? No, wrong. It's in the dungeons. Yeah.
I hate myself.
Why?
Because that sound, I'm making sure I match it. You don't hear it?
Good chair.
I thought it was something else.
So what do you mean by match it?
I thought I was bouncing opposite of it, and then I started to match it.
No, you were making the sound. Do you want to swap me and Milla again? Just in case. Oh my goodness. You're still dead.
Yep. You're about to be dead.
I need to shave! There's an item store right there if you want to buy some.
Yes, because even though we have Jude, there's only so much that boy can do.
That's about all we use, to be honest. We're here. We're in the right place. Do you want to maybe use the map to see where we're supposed to be? That's side of the map.
Yeah, because I looked at it and I wasn't seeing anything.
You go up.
Okay, yeah, so I was trying to cheat my way up.
I think you still can. If you go to the other entrance. I don't know if there's monsters here
I
anymore.
have a bad feeling about this.
It's
We
literally
better
right
hurry.
there. No, we're on the right floor.
Oops.
It's right there.
I thought I was going to the other door.
Nah.
Spyrite Celsius?
Thanks, Celsius.
What? That's my device. What's going on, Balin?
Oh, fried. Billy, what are you doing? Why are we bullying Celsius?
Never again shall you try to enslave me with your horrible contraptions.
Uh-oh, we're gonna
Get out of my way!
Celsius! I promise.
I mean, the good news
we
is
mean you no harm.
at least she's not going to be resistant
No
to darkness.
harm? Your machine dominates my will and forces me into slavery. That's not harm?
Wait. What?
How many times must humanity repeat this? We spirits
They're
are
trying
not
to
tools for the
stabilize
convenience of
this.
humankind.
Oh, she ran with it. That's fine, I guess. But they're not going to be figuring anything out past that.
Mary, I believe you owe us an explanation.
But what else was I supposed to do in this circumstance?
You tell me.
We're at a dead
You
end.
did not tell me.
Experiments on great spirits are the only way forward. Dr. Mathis said so himself.
Really, Pop?
Well, I thought that with his device, I would be able to control it.
And so, you used it with the Celsius fossil?
I mean, Celsius is back and
Without
alive. That's
discussing
good.
your plan with anyone? What were you thinking?
I just wanted to help Jude. He has been so upset over our lack of progress. I just wanted to do something to help.
But doing something rash only makes things worse, you know? One small miscalculation could lead to disaster. It may already have, now that the Great Spirit Celsius is on the loose. Balin, we need to terminate all of our experiments involving that device.
What?
What Celsius said really got to you, huh? About being enslaved.
Yes, the entire point is to, like, work around that slight trippiness.
There must be a defect in my device. Celsius seemed like she was in agony. It filled her with rage.
Are you sure you want to give up, or maybe the experiments need to stop? So I feel like he could find the solution where it doesn't enslave them.
Yeah, but for now, you stop the experiments.
Yeah.
Really? You can't be serious.
If that's what you really want, Jude, we'll abide by your decision. I ended up making a machine that exploits spirits against their will. It was never my intention, of course. That's hardly an excuse.
Besides, Celsius ran with it, buddy. What are you gonna do?
I'm so sorry.
Stop. Oh.
This is all my fault.
So that was the unexpected reunion with Celsius.
I feel like I understand you better now.
But that was also
Sometimes
kind
I
of an
can just
unexpected
tell what you're
reunion.
thinking. You always work so hard. If anyone deserves this,
Ooh,
it's
more
you.
stuff!
Please keep up the great work.
Huh?
You're pushing against my knee.
I don't bet you pushed me.
Yes, I did, because you were pushing against my knee.
Aha! Xillia outfit 1, Jude! Get him out of that stinky lab coat. You can also give him the Xillia haircut. Only got it because we did the side quest. He has found the secret of youth. And now also learned the ability Dynamic Entry. Oh, that gave us 15,000 gold.
Yes.
The other 3 side quests were all in Rizamaxia.
That's right.
The other 2 side quests? I guess Milla's got one.
No, I think there's one in the dungeons.
Oh, okay.
I remember
We gotta figure out that unknown, that undiscovered area too.
Yeah.
Squad!
This job
Oh,
is for...
yeah. Where's that?
That looks like it's near where,
Can you pass over and help Lottie see him? See what happens in it? Oh, that's too far. Marksburg?
No, the one in the mount. No, that's over.
I'm trying to figure out, so if Lottie see him is there, what's it connected to? So that's an Aljul.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about the big city.
I don't remember the name of the Aljul city.
The one where they had the arena at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think you're right, for the record. Just trying to find what's the closest thing. So Milla's shrine is on this side. Everything else is on this side. What else are we connected to? Oh, that's the other Sea Haven.
Yeah.
It's called...
Okay, I guess there's only 2 of these. Oh my god, it's
For
called...
really rare
do it again.
items.
Let me see it.
I don't know if we'll
She's
find
in
it
the
through normal
manager's house?
means. Why not ask the cats to do it? They're always coming back with rare items.
The cats who are frickin' useless.
Well, I don't think we're sending them after items that we're actually trying to get at the moment. Oh, you didn't send them out yet. Well, hang on. What are requests? Do we have any jobs? That's finding cats. That's that quest with Giselle. Crown feathers are really good, just fine.
Meet with Bisley in the CEO office.
Cat again, that's the one that we keep doing. Also, we don't have any jobs that we can send cats over.
So I'm just gonna send them somewhere.
Yeah,
What do you think, Rolo?
We were trying to find the cats, that's what we kept trying to send them up for. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do Marksburg because there's not enough of it that they haven't done.
Bye bye!
Yeah, okay. Milla's soup!
Hey, I've seen this place before.
But it's not really mine, is it?
Oh, Lady Milla, you've returned. I never dreamed I'd be so blessed as to lay eyes upon you again.
Excuse me?
If I may be
Yandu.
so bold, when did you return from the spirit realm?
It was Yandu.
Actually, I can explain.
Oh, I just remembered.
Soup!
Huh?
You have to make me more soup.
Soup!
I can't. I don't have my ingredients or utensils.
More soup!
Lady Milla, if I might venture a suggestion, you could make use of my kitchen.
Really?
Steam suggesting I buy Darkest Dungeon.
Of course. I would be most honored.
Well, you do gotta finish it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Very well. Just for a little bit.
Expanded free trial!
Know a little bit about it. I want to eat a lot. That was tasty.
You weren't kidding about eating a lot.
That's only because your cooking is so good.
Just make sure it's down.
It's true. What are you smiling at? Didn't you think it was good? See?
Come on, that's enough.
I really like your cooking too. It's good comfort food.
Of course, my daddy still makes the #1 best soup, though.
I need you to
So
stop
that
with
makes
the
me second best?
weird daddy
No,
fetish.
no.
What is happening here?
Luger makes the second best soup. You're a solid third.
I understand you're a
rank
child.
after him? I don't believe it.
Milla,
It's because you put
Believe it if
tomatoes
you
in.
tried his soup.
The hell I would. I could make a much better soup if I put my mind to it.
Really?
The best kind. Better than anything your daddy could make.
That's impossible.
Is not.
My daddy's the best cook who ever lived.
He can't compete with the Lord of Spirits.
Then shut up and prove it.
No, I need to
Let's
pee.
go,
Be
Rolo.
right back.
Okay.
Oh, you better believe I'll prove it. Hey, Mr. Second Best. He'll be helping you with this. Thanks. Not that I was giving you a choice in this.
I'll help too. We'll all figure it out together.
You can cook?
A little. Not as well as you, though.
Huh. Okay. Well, thanks.
I love how Jude is always there with Milla and Milla's always there with Jude. Well, that and that.
I didn't think you were all that special when I first met you. But you do seem to know what you're doing out there. Here, I'll give you this. It would just weigh me down anyway.
Oh, thank you for the sphere plus. No idea what that does. Okay. So now I gotta try and get to here. Let's go to the Sea Haven.
together, eh? Wait.
We have access to the other sea haven.
Yeah, we do. Otherwise, they wouldn't ask us to use them. We just have to walk to the next town.
Alright, there's walking. Oh, you mind me to make a payment, right?
No. They'll ask us to make a payment.
Ow!
Well, I forgot Square Enix fired or got rid of their old CEO.
Oh?
Because that CEO was obsessed with just making money off, like, cryptocurrency.
Oh.
So, like, one of the big things that CEO had the company do was sell a whole bunch of sub-studios so that he could put money, or they could put money into, like, cryptocurrency and crap like that. And everyone was like, yo, that's kind of stupid. What are you doing?
Don't treat me like a kid. Just
At least that's the story I heard. I might be completely wrong. But yeah, so he was like, you know what'd be great? NFTs! And then he just sold, like, Crystal Dynamic Montreal.
Oh!
And that's the studio that made the Tomb Raider games.
How dare he!
But he kind of got away with it because they make a big, they made a big, well, okay, they didn't make it, they were the studio that made the Avengers game.
Yeah.
And the Avengers game was absolute doo-doo butt cheeks because Square Enix insisted it be a live service game.
Yeah.
So it was basically just the same thing as Gotham Knights, but with more characters. And like with a lot, like instead of having the map of Gotham, you had several stage maps that were like open world, but also loot based. So it's like a worse version of what they made Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And I'm not saying Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a good game. I'm just saying it was worse than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Because at least some people say Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League did what it was trying to do well. It was just hampered by the fact that it remains a live service game. Avengers was even more hampered. And like people were defending it for the longest time. They're like, it's not that bad. You can totally play this new DLC that comes for free. It's really good. And everybody's like, no, it's the same trash gameplay of like, do the same thing that we've seen in every open world game, but worse because it's hidden behind like grinding and looting and all the crap stuff that all the like trashy open world loot games do. So like, Gotham Knights did it, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, we already know it was gonna do it, obviously Avengers did it, Anthem tried to do it. They're like, they're trying to monetize off this looter shooter concept in non-looter shooter games by going, you can totally gear up your dude and do things, and you gotta keep up by playing the game consistently, but at some point you just get bored, because what's the easiest way to bypass that grinding? You already know because it's a live service.
Yeah, because you gotta pay.
You can pay to just get those loot boxes.
Yeah, Gotham Knights, I got bored partway through. I loved the story, but then, like, somewhere along the way, I just had to, in order to do some of the side story, I had to keep.
Yeah, you needed to grind up some like equipment or some nonsense. So that's the same crap that they do all the time.
There it is. This is where we needed to go.
Are we doing the Milla side? No, not yet.
Milla side quest was just a video.
Oh, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
Then I'll have to brew up a pot soon.
So this will probably be real winter.
The butler and me is positively giddy with anticipation.
We also have a quest board here.
And like Square Enix did not learn. Like that CEO messed up big time because they pushed for a lot of live service games and like.
Is this your first time visiting Sheraton? If there's anything you'd like to know about the city, I would be honored to educate you.
Because they made a whole bunch of live service games, obviously. Ghost stories.
Huh?
And he's like, oh no.
So that's what interests. As you
No
seem
one's
to
like,
be aware, whatever
adventurous.
people gather, such stories always seem to follow.
They do? those stories here.
Oh? Even the stories about the Cheryl Manor where you've stayed so many nights?
Rowan, no.
Huh? We're not falling for your jokes, Rowan.
I'm afraid there's nothing humorous about this. That manor dates back to the era of the 6 ruling houses.
That makes sense, though, to be
fair. It has a story or two to tell. Perhaps the most famous.
Old houses, old buildings tend to bring about them old stories.
Headless Central.
Yes. They say he wanders the manor every night, searching for his... He opens one door, not there. He moves on to the next room, not there either. And then, with a loud crash, the door to your room suddenly opens.
Obviously, Tebow ate Luger's face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my, what joy to get such a drastic reaction to my humble tale.
Yeah, hang on. In the same, 3-year span, I think Square Enix made the Avengers video game, then they had the... it's that one Platinum game that nobody liked. I can't remember the name of the game. Well, that died within a year. They made Chocobo's GP.
Oh yeah, that died really quickly.
Of course, because you needed to pay to or you needed to use a lot of in-game currency to get the current battle pass.
I remember streaming it and being like, I ran out of things to do within an hour.
If you don't pay for the current pass, you don't get anything out of it. And so that failed. They shut down the servers in a year.
She said a bunch of Spurious agents have gone missing in action.
Mighty Spurious agents MIA? Must be one dangerous
Yo,
job.
what else, dude? They made so many games with the same philosophy behind it, and it does not surprise me that all that stuff they won't get out of here. You're making bad choices, especially when the second they stop making those trash decisions, they get bangers. Like they made Final Fantasy 16, big success. They made Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker, massive success. That could still arguably be considered a live service game.
Am I right?
But it's...
So you've already heard.
It's not quite as predatory, I guess. I want to defend it because it's one of my favorites. But it's not as predatorily attacking your wallet as other games
The
of the
last
style.
communication I received from an
Why does he
agent
look so shocked
indicated
that
that the
she figured it out?
Divergence Catalyst was an extremely powerful monster.
Wonderful.
Stand by for the coordinates of the fractured dimension. The rift is in
We
Burmia
can have a
Gorge.
healer.
Do be
An
careful.
actual good healer.
I mean, we could have had these two.
I'm coming too. I don't like the sound of this one bit.
So who's this? Alvin?
Leah.
And I owe you one anyway.
Oh, yes.
I'll come too. If I didn't, who knows what horrible things our intrepid reporter here would write about me.
Do you have to invent an excuse every time you help someone?
Yes. No idea. But yeah, Square Enix no longer owns the rights to... No longer owns the studios that made the new Tomb Raider games. They own the right to Tomb Raider because that's their IP. But...
Yeah.
Unless they sold it. They might have sold it, actually. Oh yeah, you have to get a specific gun.
We don't have it yet?
I think we need to customize it. I always check that on the stream. Close, but no. Oh, we do get new weapons here? That's a better gun!
Yeah.
That's just better in every way, holy cow. Kukri. It's better. We got a bunch of cash, don't even worry about running out. Check the wrecking blade, I'm pretty sure that's even better. Yeah. Stab, coins. Jette. Featherflot. That's a weird one. Take that. I don't have enough money to pay my debt. Oh, see, we need the Remus light gun there. What do we need for it? Silver ore and a holy symbol. I think we can craft a holy symbol. And then it said we needed ore?
Yeah.
We can't just buy that.
Yeah, especially not there.
We might be able to send the cats out for it though.
Yeah, I wasn't even for the armor shop.
Well, we might actually have been able to buy one here. A holy symbol.
Oh, yeah.
Yup! There it is.
They've been in the stores for a while now.
Said we crafted it.
Did I equip the new weapons?
I think so. Yeah, your Wolfstone's there.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, did you buy new weapons? Yeah, no, not all the new weapons, because you bought a bunch of new weapons, didn't you? Okay, he's got his, that's good.
He's got his.
Did you not? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, everything's good.
Wait, I bought them all at the same time.
Yeah, I was just wondering, how come you didn't get new dual blades, because I thought you bought a new set like it's on.
No, I did not buy a new set of dual blades.
No, because you have the good crafted ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Never mind. That's our stuff. Wait. Yeah, that was me looking at our stuff that we decided. You said the cats might be able to go and get it. Are they back yet?
Yeah, I'm just returning that. But it's a mine that you might want to send them to. Silver stuff was what we needed. Silver ore.
Yeah.
Well, that's new. The Halma? I don't think so.
Seagulls?
I've tried the Halma. I guess it's a mountain.
Sure.
I hope you find something good.
What time is it?
12:36. If you're getting tired. Okay. Find a safe point, we can call it.
Trail?
That's the Kumar Trail. That's a shit. That's here.
That's here, so let's look for the cat at least.
Did you see the hint I gave you?
I didn't need to do.
No, that's the point. It was like, whoa, would you have to read it? Was it going already?
Sorry, I looked at the location.
Innovation! That one's pretty easy. That narrows it down by a lot.
Probably more than one cat here, too.
Lord's Manor gates. Lord Manors. Yeehaw!
Let me know if you hear any meowing.
100% agree with the cat's gonna be years old. Dude. Oh, cool. Fucking feather from the ball.
Probably.
Well, it's not on the table, so that's a good cat. You hear meowing. But where is the save point?
Doesn't exist in here.
There is no save point. Evil Bloom. Wow. I love how the game's like, you can't walk this way.
Yeah.
Elise, no, that's just a maid. Oh, Drizel got depressed.
I already overeating at one point.
Under eating. She said she wasn't even eating.
Oh. But she said she was overeating.
Nah. Too pressured. Didn't eat. No food go in mouth. Wasting away.
Despite the fact that she was taking care of Elise.
Dying. In West Philadelphia. I know there's a save point here. Somewhere in this town. You can't leave. Okay, well, while Ada looks for a save point, we're gonna talk about Operation Olive Branch. Thank you, Brandon. So, yeah, Operation Olive Branch. If you go into the Twitch chat and you type in !OOB, you can summon up the links to Operation Olive Branch. Operation Olive Branch is a charity/relief organization that focuses on attempting to help people out, evacuate from Gaza and Rafah specifically, in order to get them away from the ongoing genocide by the Israeli government. And try to protect them, from getting genocided. Currently, the situation is bad, but slightly getting better over there because, to my understanding, the last news I heard was the ICJ, the International Court of Justice, issued a warrant of arrest for Benjamin Netanyahu, the person who seems to be spearheading the idea of the genocide in Gaza. It's not the only person that wants a genocide in Gaza, I'm convinced, because the IDF has been happily making butts of themselves over there and killing folks left and right, Palestinian people left and right. I'm gonna say Palestinians, we gotta mention who's getting genocided. So the Palestinian folks have been getting genocided at least for 75 years, but more intensely for the last 6 months, since October 7th. Yeah, well, you can do something to help at least some families get out by clicking on the link, the GoFundMe link to Operation Olive Branch. You can donate directly to the charity. Or you can click on the link tree, which gives you access to a bunch of other links, hence the idea of the link tree in question, and allow you to look at their all the GoFundMes, possibly foster a family if you're an influencer or someone on a platform, or check their FAQs if you have any questions about them that I'm not answering in this quick blurb. They even have a spreadsheet to show where everything is going, where all the money they get is going. So, very cool. Very, very, very cool. So I am asking people who have more than $1,000 in their bank account to donate $5 today, now, to any family or directly to Operation Olive Branch. And if you have less than $1,000, or you've already donated because I've asked you to, just donate $1. $1 if you have less than $1,000. $5 you have more than $1,000. That's the simplest, easiest way to do things. And that's how we get big numbers, because if 500 people donate $5, that is $2,500 donated in one go, which isn't exactly the price for getting a family out, but it is quite a way there. Now, I have a small platform, but I still have a platform, and I feel responsible to use it. And I really, really, really beseech everybody else to do and spread the word, because the more we talk about it, the more it's known, and the more people are forced to move. So, yeah. Don't forget what power we get from having platforms. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. I see that Ada has the save point. So Ada, do you have anything else to say before we leave? Not necessarily pertaining to what I just talked about. Nanya. Nanya business.
Yeah, make sure to take care of yourselves. Mental health does matter as well. We do have a whole bunch of things going on. There's the issue in Ukraine, between Russia and Ukraine going on. There's the issue
Ukraine,
between...
Congo,
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world. But here's the other thing. We can't help anybody else if we don't help ourselves first. So, like, if you don't take care of your own mental health, how are you going to help somebody else? Absolutely donate and do everything like what Pyrus said if you are able to. But don't forget that your mental health matters as well. And take the time to... I don't know how to describe it. Take the time to find a way to restfully relax. So, like, if you're feeling guilty about resting and doing something that you are doing that feels like it's resting, but like you feel guilty about it, you're not actually resting. Do something that actually makes you relax.
You're just trying to learn that lesson herself.
Yes, very much so. So, like, if it's a nature bath, if it's going for a walk, if it's watching a TV show, if it's playing a video game.
What's a nature bath?
A nature bath is when you just go out, you disconnect from
Oh, you just
all
turn off
electronics. You turn off everything. You go out. You do a hike or something, and you take in nature, and you walk through, and you take in all the sounds and all the sights, and you just exist amongst nature for like, you can even do it for like 5 minutes. Some people just go out, sit there, like you just go sit at a park.
I feel short to call it nature bath.
It's enough. All it is it's basically you going and taking the moment to just go out, be in nature, allow nature just kind of to exist, and you, like, because it is something that is suggested for combating at least depression and anxiety, is that you go out and you take a walk through nature, or you do a hike, or you go camping, or like you do something that is relaxing, or you go for a swim. It's just some form of restful relaxation. So yeah, take care of yourselves.
Practice self-care.
Yeah.
Love yourselves.
No matter how hard it is.
And with that, have a good one. Peace out. Bye, folks. Where's my mic? Because I can't just hear it.